upgraded at corner, maybe upgraded at special teams, definitely overhauled the special teams. There's a gaping hole at strong safety. There is a gaping hole at nickelback, and this is a very important position, way more important than strong side linebacker. This is a guy who plays 70, 75% of the snaps. And again, they had a 30-year-old DB who was a B. But, and of course you'd love to upgrade over K'Waun Williams.
I think he's been better than a B. I think
you'd love to upgrade over K'Waun Williams because he's not that great in man-to-man coverage, getting a little bit old, missing some time. I don't see an upgrade on the roster. Is it Diamador? Again, like, are the Niners just counting on some young guy to make a giant?
I don't know where they would have the conviction to say it's Diamador. At least Hufanga proved that he could play on the team last year. Lenore at no point after early, they were putting Dante Johnson in at nickel because they were scared of Lenore in the run game. And speaking of DBs, I'd like them to bring back, to me, Dante Johnson. You want to talk about upgrading your special teams? Losing Dante Johnson will hurt their special teams. Dante Johnson's a hell of a special teamer.
Most
He's
underrated.
Pretty good.
Most hated.
I thought he deserved to start in the NFC Championship game over Ambry Thomas. I thought he played so well in the divisional round game against Green Bay. I thought he played unbelievable when he played nickel last year. I think he just does his job at such a high level. They had to have him play safety when Tart got hurt in the last week of the season, and he had that quad thing. They had to have Dante Johnson play safety, and he played admirably when he was asked to do that. So I would love to see them bring Dante Johnson back. I think he has value for the 49ers, unlike for other teams, because you add in the special team and his versatility to play five defensive back spots. So I'd love them to bring him back. But that's besides the point, because I still don't view him as a starting caliber nickel corner in the NFL. Maybe they plan to address this in the draft, but K'Waun Williams would be a loss for this team. And I've talked about this a lot, and it's the run game. It's really the run game. And having a nickel that can fill the way a strong side linebacker would allows you to have a lot of versatility in the run game. And that's what K'Waun Williams was. When we did the show on Friday, I don't want to reiterate the same things I said, but Ronde Barber was really the first nickel in the NFL that could do this. And K'Waun Williams, really at 5'8", 185 pounds, is special in the run game. He's the best nickel in the run game in the NFL. Guys like Mike Hilton get a lot more credit, but K'Waun Williams understands the run game. He understands gaps. He understands how to take on pullers. He understands how to shoot his gap. He understands. He tackles exceptionally well. He forces fumbles. K'Waun Williams is a fantastic football player. Maybe at 30, you want to move off of him. Right now, the 49ers haven't really had a replacement for him. Okay, maybe it's Lenore, right? But until Lenore or whoever it is, whoever Lenore and a draft pick compete and show that they are those guys, this spot remains a question mark. Again, benefit of the doubt, possible. It still remains a question mark until somebody plays at that level. Because here's the thing: if you're a little worse at safety because nobody shows that they're anywhere near Tart, if you're a little worse at nickel because nobody shows they're as near as K'Waun Williams, you're a worse football team. And the Niners' objective should be to get better because you're 4 plays away from winning the Super Bowl. So because of that, I think that these are conversations worth having.
Everyone's saying well, the cap space is an issue because the Niners hasn't prevented the Niners from getting anyone they want. My question is, why do they want to get worse at nickelback? Why do they want to get worse at strong safety? Or why do they have so much faith in these first and second year guys to make a leap? Like, that's a huge leap of faith. And I guess you could say, well, they're taking that leap with the quarterback, so you could take it across the board. But it seems like they're taking like 5 or 6 leaps of faith this year.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
And they're taking it with a roster that's just on the cusp. And that's why you can, again, benefit of the doubt, can it be applied to them? Sure. But are these conversations that need to be had by people in the media and asking questions on how good the 49ers can be? Absolutely, because these are key pieces that have been really steady for the 49ers. Like, do you want to know why the 49ers defense was really, really good the last 3 years? Was it just Nick Bosa? No, because he was hurt for one of those 3 years. Is it just that Fred Warner's a star? No, but it's a massive reason. Is it that Eric Armstead's a hell of a player? No, but it's a massive reason. It's also because of Jimmy Ward, Jaquaski Tart, K'Waun Williams, guys who have played really, really, really well for 3-4 years. Yeah.
Okay. So nickel's a big need. Safety's a big need. I mean, it's such a big need that either one you could justify spending the second round pick, the top pick this year on either one. That's how freaking big it is.